Not my son. He ain't never done nothing. Look, I did the best I could with that child. His hard head like your daddy. Because I likes them thugs. That's what I like. I like me a bow-legged, no working, no good thug. Not my son. He ain't never done nothing. That's what the mammies always say, and it's getting so tired. And then when something happens to him, they want to find a picture of my son when he was in 7th grade. It's played out. So, look on the screen. Look, TT not looking so happy today. Aw, what happened? As you can see, it says, teen accused of stealing catalytic converters from school parking lot being held without bond. Whoa. This H-Town? Now, we've got people that have been arrested on attempted murder charges. They're getting bond. Stealing, they're getting bond. But he's being held without bond. And I'm sure if you listen to the ones that love him and Mima, he ain't never done nothing. Sure. Well, the Dusties, I already said yesterday. We've been saying on this channel, the reckoning is going to come. You're just not going to keep on running wild and doing what you want to do. And dust buckets come in all nationalities, all right? Let's not get it twisted. But I was really surprised to see that he was held without bond. Yeah, before I get to this story, do you all remember this that occurred? Remember this story here? Here's the Sheriff Ed Gonzalez. Over his truck's catalytic converter. I want it, I'm going to steal it. Really? Really? Over his truck's catalytic converter, he came out. There was, I believe what, let me let the video play and they can tell you. But I think there was a shootout, and unfortunately, the officer lost his life. If it can happen to him, you think it can happen to us? Wow.
Today, we've lost another hero here in our community, sadly. Our deputy was pronounced deceased a short while ago, and our hearts are broken. In addition, obviously, to our deputy being fatally wounded, he was able to return fire. Two suspects were struck. They're being treated for their injuries. It appears that they're stable at this time.
Oh, look who it is. I've been kind of a rush, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just not really seeing this because I thought this was a different video, but look who it is on the screen. Joshua Stewart, 23, and Fredarius Clark. I don't know, some of these names, Fredarius Octavius, Lactavius, Rondavius. You're really stupid. Baby, you're just stupid. It's this man's property. I'm going to pull out my gun. I'm going to show you. No. You shoot at me. I'm going to take what I want. Take what I want. This kind of behavior, we all make choices. And this kind of behavior has been coddled. Sometimes people, this is how they've been raised. They can do whatever they want. No structure in the home. And they get out into society. And you're finna really do what you want. And now look. Now they're going to do what they want. Oh, yeah. And little daddy, this right here, you're getting a lesson today. You and your homeboys. 23 and 19 decides to just throw their lives away. Gonna steal from the man, get me some quick money. was a young man decided to do the same thing. He kept stealing from a business and kept stealing from them. And he was living nearby. The business was near the projects, and he'd make his little joke. He made his last joke, I'm going to work. And when he said it was going to work, he meant it was going to steal. They got tired of it. And they saw him on camera. And next thing you know, they found him in the ground. Yeah. See, he and his buddy Boo, they decided to cut the chain link fence and leave the projects and then just steal next door. Keep on stealing. Trying to be funny. I'm going to work. Going to work. Really? Yeah. And the owner went to work too with that Smith and Wesson and got off with murder. The little workers, I think they held to their story. They didn't go for the good cop, bad cop. They're like, but hey, you have the same kind of gun that matches this. Yeah, but I didn't do it. Well, no, we all stayed inside. They all stuck to the story. So this right here, Joshua Stewart and Fredarius Clark, I have no sympathy. These fools decided to throw their lives away. Again, you wonder why it's filled up with certain people. Let's be realistic. A lot of them, and my heart goes out to an innocent person who's been railroaded, but a lot of them, I think the majority, they put themselves in there. So these are the two superfoods of the day. Look at this. Capital murder. $17.
Our deputy's family were robbed of a future with him and the many plans that they had ahead of them.
Wow. Yep, robbed of his family. Now look, keep telling you, Dusty's never learn. They don't learn. They always think, oh, it ain't gonna be me. But man, he got caught stupid. It ain't gonna be me. Nah, I'm quick. I'm gonna be in and out, in and out. Yeah, we said the same thing about the war, didn't we? In and out, in and out. Rumsfeld, remember Rumsfeld? You never know. You never know. So the very same thing was told to George Bush about the war. And it went on for, oh my God, decades. The same thing with these justices. You never know. You can guess, have an opinion, but they think the same thing. Oh, I'm going to be in and out, in and out. I'm quick with the man. So, these two fools right here that committed this crime, he can go ahead and join them. They do not think, well, gee, what happens to them? And listen, I guarantee you, he looking like his mama. I can just see it now. All that's missing is maybe get this fro picked out. He looking like his mama. Boy, I can almost smell you sapping up those mammy biscuits from the screen, looking like his mama. And he looking confused like, man, you weren't supposed to go down like that. What they say them charges is? Mm-hmm. They don't learn. You would think, okay, look what happened to those guys. That may be what not to do. No. This lets you know people are going to do what they want to do. They're bent on it. So now, here comes this fool on the screen looking ever so sad. I guess he didn't learn either. Well, little TT, you got a lesson a day. So here's what happened to him. He wanted the same thing to try to steal the catalytic converters from some of the students' vehicles and the teachers. Check it out. Fair use. Dumb.
Accused of stealing catalytic converters from a Cy-Fair ISD high school parking lot appeared before a judge today.
KPRC2's Rochelle Turner was the only reporter in the courtroom this morning and has the details on this case.
The suspect in this case, 18-year-old Greg Hunter, went before a judge this morning and is being held without bond until his next court hearing. Hunter is accused of stealing catalytic converters from the staff and students parking lot at Bridgeland High School in Cypress on April the 11th. Hunter entered the courtroom in a handcuffs wearing an orange jumpsuit. He had a burn on his right forearm and is facing a theft aggregate charge. Officials say Hunter, along with another suspect identified as 19-year-old Bobby Ray Turner and a juvenile, stole at least 7 catalytic converters from students and teachers at Bridgeland High School. They were spotted by students in the parking lot, and Cy-Fair ISD police stopped the trio near the school. They found saws and catalytic converters in the car. Take a listen to what the chief prosecutor said about the case.
That's a really high crime right now. Everybody is really involved in trying to steal these catalytic converters. They're resulting in deaths, as you know, the other case that's going on with Harris County of the off-duty officer, as well as other individuals being shot. So we take these really seriously in Harris County and we want to make sure to keep these individuals off the street.
So think about it. Most people, you steal something like that, you got them getting bond on murder. Assault women and children getting bond. Oh, and what about little TT? Hold on.
And Hunter has a previous criminal history dating back to November of last year. He was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and assault with bodily injury. This is a story we're going to continue to stay.
They never learn, do they? They never learn. This is how stupid these dust buckets are. They never learn. Already has previous charges. Let him out into the free world. Maybe the arrest will terrorize you and the orange outfit and the food. I mean, you're eating what they give you. Maybe that will kind of deter you. They're letting you know, hey, dum-dum, this is going to be your life. These fools still don't get it. They still don't get it. Let them out. You let me out. This is how dumb they are. I'm going to do something else. Man, I need me some quick money now. I need me some quick money. Nah. The weekend coming, I ain't trying to do nothing strange, but a brother sure need a little change. I need me some quick money now, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I want to go out to the club, get my drink on. It's not because they need money for food. I mean, more than likely, we're paying for that. Either a mammy is working for them and paying, they robbed, stole something. A lot of them are eating off an EBT card that you and I paid for, I promise you. A lot of them are eating off an EBT card from the tax dollars. Matter of fact, we need to get us a refund. Who want an EBT card? We probably can't qualify. Yo, the way I feel, I have paid enough for the EBT card. They need to give me a complimentary EBT card for my efforts, but now we are feeding this right here. Prior charges, you see how stupid they are? Don't realize they're letting you out. There's your chance to try to make something happen in a positive way. He's a criminal. So now look at this right here. Look at the ages. He's 18. Should be going to school to learn, going to school to steal the students and the teachers' catalytic converters from their vehicles. Really? Now they got you without bond. They can, as far as I'm concerned, they can leave him in there with these other two fools right here. Big TT and Lil CC. I don't care if they don't let him out. They can leave him up in there. They give him 99 years. Okay, bye. That's 3 we don't have to worry about. And look at him. I bet you finna lose you a little weight up in there. They're not finna be bringing in no whoppers for you. It's really sad. They are purposely throwing their lives away. They are just throwing, and then to stop and think, the worst thing is some fool woman will have a baby by this trash. So the awakening is here. A lot of these people have been given too many chances, these dust buckets, and they're still committing crimes. So now I'm glad they caught these two. So sad for that man. Can you imagine a family looking for your husband or the children for your dad to come home, and you realize he's not coming home? Hate to say it, and I know him being a cop, being a man that's testosterone, and I get it. I just wish he would have just stayed in the store and let him have the catalytic converter. But I get it, anybody with their property. If something happens, if you want to go out there, that's just your nature. You're gonna go check it out. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? So this right here, he ain't my son. He ain't never done nothing. And maybe she's right. He's never done nothing productive. So guess what? They're going to go ahead and put him in a place where people who are stupid and ain't never done nothing. Yeah, wink, wink. Here's where they belong, because now they've gone from doing nothing to maybe they've done something. Oh, yeah, like in this case here, murder. 19 and 23. Again, Dusty said it before, said again. They don't want a job, but they will steal and they will rob. Feel free to come, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.